Welcome back to the React Room. I'm your boy Dom K. Back in here solo dolo again today. We got a great show for you guys today. Adele. Now I know what you guys are thinking. I know it. You gotta know Adele. Of course I know Adele. Who hasn't heard of Adele? But I would be lying to you guys. Because again, I've said this before many times on the channel. I think people believe that because someone's famous, people just automatically listen to the music. I know Adele from being, I know a great artist, but I know her from being in the media a lot. I always see her in the media from like different relationships, different concerts, weight loss, weight gain, different like tabloid drama. I don't really know her for music only because that wasn't my type of drama. I always just thought Adele was just this incredibly beautiful singer from the UK that she's just gorgeous. I used to always see her like, wow, she's gorgeous. That's it. But I never really listened to her music because I've heard some songs on the radio, but it's just back then, I would say 5 to 7 years ago, it just wasn't my type of drama. I mean, my type of, not drama, but like my type of music into, no, that's not the word. What can I use? It wasn't my type of thing. That's how I'll just say it. It wasn't my type of thing. Like I was just mostly back then into hip hop and rap and a few R&B artists and a few pop stars. Like pop stars would be like Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, guys like, that I felt like crossed over to my genre. Robin Thicke, G-Eazy, like those were the type of white singers I was listening to back then. But now I was just like, I said to myself, I gotta listen to Adele because so many people are saying, how do you do all these artists and you haven't done Adele? I've done a disservice because they said she's one of the best vocalists ever. So, okay, we're gonna check it out. So I'm gonna look at one of her biggest songs on YouTube ever, Hello. I probably have heard parts of Adele's song, but like I told you, if someone put a gun to my head right now today and say, yo, you better sing me an Adele song, I really couldn't give you a name and I really couldn't give you multiple lyrics to the song. And it's no disrespect to her because she doesn't need my support. She's one of the best of all time. It's just that it'd be like me asking someone from just a random country that I haven't done. Let's say Peru. Me asking people in Peru and someone telling me who's the best singer of all time from Peru. I wouldn't know. So it's just not my genre of music. But we about to find out. So this song is called Hello from Adele. It was posted 9 years ago, so we're gonna check it out.
I've just got here and I think I'm losing signal already. Hello? Can you hear me now? Sorry.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
It's crazy. You know what's crazy about that song? I have like other songs in the past. I've heard clips of that, like the hello from the other side. I think I've heard clips of that on TikTok. I've heard clips of that like on different videos on Instagram, but I've never sat and fully listened to the full song to understand it. Man, that was crazy. It sounds like a story of just apologizing to your lover from the way things turned out. Maybe things ended terribly and she feels guilty. And I guess he won't talk to her anymore. I don't know. People have different messages in songs. Maybe it's vice versa. I don't know. But it sounded like a very emotional song, and that sounds personal. Like usually when you hear music like this and artists wrote it, I don't know who wrote this, but if she wrote it, sounds pretty personal. That song was crazy. You know what's crazy? Like, they got 3.2 billion views. It just shows you the different styles that people listen to around the world. See, me, I don't listen to too much music like that, but the way she sings, man, again, like I've heard a lot of UK singers. I heard a lot of people from the UK. I love the way the UK women sing their voices. I love the accent. I guess that's what, I don't want to be unfair. People are like, oh, but I just love the act. I gotta go with 10 out of 10 just because of the way she sings and the accent. Oh, it's crazy. What else can I think about this? Like, I want to go deeper into it. I want to say, like, usually when you sing songs like this, like to get 3 billion views, 2 billion views, I don't think it either has to be a really, really, really big club banger, or it has to be a super deep emotional song that people can feel and they can relate to. A lot of people can relate to this and those lyrics by still being in the same town. Did you make it out? Nothing ever happens there. I call you, you don't pick up the phone. It doesn't hurt you anymore, so you don't care anymore. Like, people can relate to that. Like, the everyday person can relate to that. And I can see how this type of song could relate to people worldwide. I give it a 10 out of 10, but I get a video of 15 out of 10. That video was crazy. I love the way it was shot. It wasn't, like, I just love videos that don't do too much. Just go with the flow of the song. Just go with the music. And I feel like that video was just indicative of the music. It just fit with the music. It wasn't doing too much like some of these other videos do. So shout out to Adele, man. I love your voice. I love your music now. I gotta listen to more because, like I said, you can hear, like, people be like, oh, I listen to this person. Just like with the Taylor Swift situation. I told you, like, I heard some of the songs, but I don't really listen to them. Like, when people say you've heard it, but have you listened? You've heard it, but have you listened? That's something I want people to think about. You've heard a lot of songs, but have you really listened? Have you really sat and closed your eyes and let the music go? Have you let the beat go through your head? Have you let the lyrics go? Did you feel the emotion? Did you feel what it was about? No, you just probably played it and it was like, whatever. It's my first time really listening to Adele. Hey, it's pretty crazy. I like Hello a lot. I want to hear some more, man. You guys tell me in the comments, man, what's the next Adele song I should listen to if I want to get this type of vibe? You guys let me know because I enjoyed this a lot. Tell me, does she have any more personal songs like this? Any more songs that resonate with people worldwide? I'm pretty sure she has a lot. You guys list them down below. I'm going to check them out. And tell me, what do you think about the Hello music video and the song? Do you think it's her best song ever? Do you think it's one of her best songs? Or do you think it's her most emotional song? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I love to hear what you guys say. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more Adele reactions. Always with love. Peace.